Now, former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Monday criticized Nigerian leaders, stating that most of them were empty as far as development issues were concerned. Obasanjo made this remark in Abuja while delivering the keynote address at the public presentation of a book written by a former Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Olusegun Obasanjo, titled Reclaiming the Jewel of Africa. Now, pointing out that emphasis should be placed on leadership, Obasanjo said it was the crucial, defining and decisive factor in determining the shape, form, direction, speed, content, and trajectory of development for any human organization, especially for a nation like Nigeria. The book was unveiled by President Bola Tinubu through his special advisor on monetary policy, Olawale Edun, who lauded the strides of the former minister and noted that his government would promote meritocracy as advised by Agaga in the book. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, will meet with President Bola Tinubu as part of efforts to avert the planned industrial action by the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors. Abbas noted that his meeting with the President would be to intimate him of the pending issues raised by the association and appeal to the President on how to resolve them. At a meeting with the national leadership of the group on Monday in his office in Abuja, the Speaker also announced the setting up of an ad hoc committee to be chaired by the House Leader, Prof. Julius Iyovebere, which will meet with all the stakeholders to address the issue. The ad hoc panel has the immediate past chairman of the 9th House Committee on Health Services, Tanko Sununu, as the deputy chairman, while all medical practitioners in the House will be co-opted into the committee. The Speaker directed the ad hoc committee to swing into action immediately. The suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, was on Tuesday granted bail in the sum of 20 million naira with one surety and like sum by the Federal High Court in Lagos State. He was granted bail after pleading not guilty to the 2 counts bordering on the alleged illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Emefiele is facing 2 counts of illegal possession of firearm and ammunition preferred against him by the Federal Ministry of Justice before the vacation judge, Justice Nicholas Owebo. The Ministry of Justice is prosecuting him on charges of possessing a single-barrel shotgun without a license, as well as illegally being in possession of 23 rounds of live cartridges without a license. A court in London has ordered the lawyer for a former Nigerian governor to pay around $36 million for helping him hide funds. Bradesh Gohill was convicted in 2010 of money laundering linked to his role in helping former governor of Oyo State, James Ibori, to hide the proceeds from the criminal activities. Both men have already served prison sentences in the UK for money laundering. On Friday, Mr. Ibori, who now lives in Nigeria, was ordered to hand over $130 million of stolen money. The London court said both men would face further prison sentences if they failed to pay. The leadership of the National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control has raised an alarm over an astronomical rise in drug trade hawking and the use of harmful chemicals such as calcium carbide in the ripening of fruit. Director General for the agency, Moji Christiana Adeyeye, stated this in Ibadan during the course of a Southwest Zonal workshop for media practitioners. The DG was represented at the event by Leonard Omopariola, who is the Director of Chemical Education and Research at NAFDAC. She also sought the support of media practitioners to be on the front line of the campaign against drug hawking and ripening of fruits with calcium carbide in Nigeria. Now, Sunday evening torrential rains have left many residents of Olodo Galilee community of Ibadan, Osun State, and its environs homeless, as the only league bridge connecting the community with the state has been washed away by flood. Travelers and motorists are not left out of this sad experience, as many of them have had to abort their trips, while others have been left stranded. The call by these aggrieved Nigerians who have been caught up in nature's fury is that government revokes the ongoing bridge construction and reward or re-award it to a more competent handler.
Like me now, I get in around to 3 yes this morning. I'm still going to my work now. This is really affecting us both in everything we are doing. So I just urge the Oyo State government to help us.
And those who are living around this place, they've been facing this hardship for the past 20-30 years ago.
They need to take a quick measure. They need to take urgent step to alleviate suffering of the people. Yesterday, some people slept on this road. You understand me? So they need to take proactive measure. They need to revoke this contract from the present contractor.
Yesterday, we are the one that threw this road yesterday. I left here around to 3 this morning, trying to help people, trying to sort people out. Please, sir, this thing, look at the way they did this bridge. Look at the iron they use, 12 mm, 60 mm. There are a lot of contractors that can do this thing. There's RCC, Julius Berger. They are quite not to do these things.
We want the government to help us, and we want them to do to find solution to it in time, because it's not even business that we have it. Our standard of living and everything. Now, if going out is not necessary, one will not be able to go out because of the difficulties. Because yesterday, I was here yesterday, we waited for a long time. There is no way to pass, even for Okada to pass here. There is no way for Okada, for motor, and also we that we are trekking.
We are going to look for immediate palliative. By the time we create a immediate palliative for the people, we should be able to focus on it squarely so that we are able to get a sustainable and lasting solution to the problem.
Meanwhile, the Oyo State government has assured residents of Olodo and its environs that it would ensure that it immediately commenced total reconstruction of the damaged bridge, which was destroyed by Sunday downpour in Ibadan. Briefing newsmen, the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Olarinwaju Suleiman explained that the government was deeply saddened by the collapse of the link bridge, which had brought untold hardship to the people. Authorities there promised to put boots on the ground to ease the suffering associated with the incident.
It's unfortunate that what happened. But let's not forget that that road is a federal road, which the state government has taken up to fix. Immediately we got to know that the bridge collapsed, the governor deployed people to go there and see things so that the state will know how to address it. And already the team that went to Olodo Bridge found out another route through which people can pass to the other side. And once that has been found, the government has decided to pull down, to shut down first that bridge because it's already weak, so that people can take the alternative route to continue to the other side. And as once work has started on that, that bridge will be pulled down and a new one constructed. The government has assured people that all that needs to be done to make them comfortable, to make their life continue unhindered, the government will do. Already palliative measures are being taken, are being given out to people to ensure that nobody go through a very difficult time in spite of what has happened. So this government is very responsive and very responsible, and actions are already being taken to ensure that life is made easy for everyone in the state.